Okay, okay. Test, mic test. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that sounds perfect. Alright, we're good to go. It's this one? Yep, it's this one. Perfect. So here we are. Back in the Final Fantasies, one more time, playing as Ninja. One of the more complicated classes, I'd say. Like, I even have little cheat sheets here for each of the mudras. But I don't use those anymore because, of course, it's expected of me to not have like a little second of me. Got it, of course. Make every second count when it comes to these mudras because, you know, they're usually really fast. And if I were to do it like, you know, via one of my shortcuts, it would be like, yeah, it would be very slow. So we can't have that. We don't use those anymore. Since I'm level 99 already, because I power level this class, we're probably only gonna need to do alliance rate and leveling, is my guess. So that's what we're doing. I didn't swap to the earring. I keep forgetting. Now we're gonna fix my portrait because that's how that works. Alright. And now it's just a little bit of waiting. I also have prepared the tier list. I think I mentioned that before, that once I was done with all the class, I wanted to make a tier list about how much fun playing them or leveling them was in Dawntrail. So we're just gonna do that afterwards. And I think it's gonna be a pretty short session in that aspect, because we only need to do probably these two, because these two are big sources of EXP, right? And I'm already level 9, so we only need to level or ding once, and then I'm finally gonna be done with leveling all these classes in Dawntrail. Which is this gonna be? Is this gonna be a circus style one? I hope not. It's Void Ark! I like Void Ark. Greetings. Drink some buffalo milk. Two dances in the exact same outfit. I mean, that is a pretty peak outfit, the one from Shadow Race, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe a more sassy pose. Yeah, I like that one. Okay. I'm the only one with a working portrait again. That you'll love to see that. I'm naturally faster, of course, than everyone else. Alright, let's start with a little trick attack. Take the aggro, because that's what I am now. I'm a tank. Oh, I need to remember this little extra bar that you have now. But you want to get like stacks. Because like these little daggers here, oh, you can't see them. Oh yeah, you can. These little daggers here actually empower your third attack, your Aeolian Edge. So you kind of want to stack them. It takes one of those knives and then empowers your number 3. Like I can show you right now. Like, bam! See, it takes one of my knives. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There's like no more uptime. There's no Hooton uptime anymore. But they kind of got rid of that. So this whole button Hooton, it's now an AoE version of your trick attack. Or what's it called? Oh, there, it's right there. Suton. Yeah, Suton is a single target. Now they can trigger Shadow Walker, so you can have your trick attack. So you can do a trick attack, right? Well, Hooton is now an AoE version of Suton, I guess. That's the best how we can explain it. Sonic Shadow. So you don't have any real uptime anymore. You have those daggers now. So you alternate between 1, 2, 4 and 1, 2, 3. They can do 1, 2, 3 twice, basically. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. Most of the mudras, besides that, have not changed at all. You do get a better trick attack, an AoE trick attack now. which is really cool for dungeons. So I do like that. I like the changes of Ninja, to be honest. That's already a spoiler. I kind of like the changes for Ninja. To be at the back. He's hit it from the back. Stop moving the boss! I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna assume we're gonna get away from that. Oh, never mind. Ignored. Let's try it again. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. Cancel my attack, that's crazy. Dang! You want to be in this one, right? I think you want to be in this one. Oh, yep, you do. So Ninja isn't actually as complicated as I remember, which is actually a good thing. Well, let me just, get a little bunny out. Love to see him. Alright, Arrow Spears. So my tank is clearly called Sonic Shadow. Love to see it. This one though, you wanna not be close by. That Mog's ever gonna get that damage up. What was that? There we go. Good job, team. I am a Void Arc defender. I will always be. I love Void Arc. Like this one is so good. I love Void Arc. I do find it sad that we don't have that weekly anymore, where you either fight the Succubus or Proto Ultima in Dunscape, right? Because that was something that's changed over the years, apparently. Which is sad. Kind of sad that I wasn't there during the original Heaven's Word time. But then again, there's also things that have changed for the better over all these years of Final Fantasy, as far as I'm aware. So maybe it's better this way. I definitely am one of those people who regret not playing this game during 1.0. That mods did not like my thunder. What these games? Some good games out here. There we go. I actually don't know how long this area is supposed to take, right? I usually like fight enemies until it says we can continue, so I don't actually know the objective here, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Where do we go? Where do we go? There's no longer sealed. We're gonna continue. Oh, let me teleport. Thank you. That's the weather. another reason why Ninja is kind of, you know, superior to other classes. Despite me not really playing it that much. It is really fun to do the little flip jumps. Whee! Is the healer gonna pull again? Yep, they sure are. This guy, can this guy not be here? Didn't take my input. It ate my input. Oh, well, that was not my intention. I guess we're rabbiting now. I don't know if I'm supposed to press like another button, because I've heard Doton is actually not that useful when you're doing like a boss fight. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard that. And, well, randomly playing a dungeon, some mentor told me that it wasn't a good idea. It wasn't when I was playing Ninja, by the way. It was someone else playing Ninja who did that. I always Doton the boss too during like Endwalker, Shadowbringers, right? But supposedly that's like not the way. No, not the way. That's not what you're supposed to do. Or the guy was just talking out of his ass, but I like to, you know, believe people. Which may be, you know, a bad thing. I don't remember. What? Oh, he's in front of the door. It's kind of a waste of my trick attack. No. Am I gonna make that? Yeah, I'll make those. Fuck off. Here we go. Hi. This guy's dead. Sweet. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah. You know, ever since I found out the frontline roulette gives you like at least half an EXP bar, right? I've been putting frontline in my roulette list too, which is more work. Even more work than before. Which it's not like I wasn't gonna do frontline anyway, because I kind of want to get the oppressor mount from PvP. So I am level 13, series 13 at this point, which I hope with only frontline roulette is gonna get me to 25 before the season ends. I don't know how the seasons work, because I don't really dabble in the PvP that much. Get some stacks up for next fight too. Chilling. Nice. More tanky than I thought. He's dead. Yeah, I was a little bit lost there. Further into the void. Found the wall. God, this area is so cool. How could you hate Void Ark, man? Look at this. Capitulate. Okay. Oh boy. What the? My mouse! Hold on, I'm kind of lost now. What is happening? Alright, there we go, there we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. We recovered. I don't think we've actually recovered. It's actually getting laggy now. A little bit because I need to hit it from the back, you know. There you go. Good. Hope that was in time. Bam, bam. Oh, shit, should actually put up Suton. Dang. Dream within a dream. Like, I'm actually really getting into the flow with Ninja again. I thought Ninja was a lot more complicated, but I must have misremembered. Oh, I was supposed to get those towers. Whoopsie. Sorry people, I'm not paying attention. Don't mind me. I did my part. Bam. Going back, we don't gotta get on those platforms just yet. We gotta take care of those footballs. Football. And back on the boss. Crap, there's another one. Oh boy, that guy's gonna get sucked up. We gotta get platform now. Yep, oh boy, yep. Woo! What the fuck is this? Oh, people are supposed to take those. Oopsie. Whatever. Ninja privilege. Ninja privilege is that I get to initiate the cutscene. It's me! Right. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to say here, but I'll keep my mouth shut. Before I get cancelled. Okay. Another healer pool. I think it's the same stage every fucking time that pulls. Which, I mean, I should not react to that, but then again... maybe I should. This is like a very bad spot, actually. No. Ow. Yep, I know I'm taking damage here. It's all part of the plan. Everyone else gets their turn on damage. What the fuck, man? Shit. Shit shift. I mean, yeah. Not what this is. But that's bad, actually, I think. Oh, no, wait, no. It is bad. Attack them. No! Oh, trust me, you won't get away with that. There you go. Harlot. Get back here! Why are you running away with the boss? This one doesn't need to be split. Technically. Oh! Split them, please. Thank you. No, split! Yes, there we go. Alliance C is just dead! What happened over there? I didn't take any damage. Oh, dang. Never mind. Oh, that was like a god back there, but it's only I did take damage. That's sad. Alright, pick this one up. Number break 1 available. Don't think I want to dip into that. I keep forgetting to use my other... my 4. Shit. Yeah, yep, I was not reading the cast bar. I was not reading that cast bar. That is all on me. And I knew it was coming too, that's like the worst part. Tom, trick attack up. For this little part. Damn, shotgun. I did not need to do shotgun. Nobody else is doing it. It's all up to me. Dang. Going back again after a kidnap because it's Salamia. Got a simp. Right. Running away with it again. Falling for it this time. Nice try. I think this is actually alliance based, and I'm just not going for the right one. There we go. No. GG all. I like this guy actually. This guy looks cool. I got 2 player accommodations. Oh. People love me. Alright. And then leveling should do it. If we get a leveling roulette in. Oh my god, 90 minutes? What? Why are people not on leveling roulette? Why are people not on leveling roulette? Like actually, why are people not on leveling roulette? That's crazy. 19 minutes. It even went up. Dang, that sucks though. I did not expect that to take 19 minutes. Leveling roulette of all roulettes. The big one. There's like no in between. Well, the other ones are like small XP because I already did main scenario and I did frontline. Yeah, this is kind of this kind of blows actually. 20 minutes now. Wait, how are you gonna put me in queue at 18 minutes and now up it twice? That's not how queue is supposed to work. You're telling me I got pushed back? That's not premium system. Oh, dang. Do you guys know about the parkour here at the market? You can actually go up here. Wait, you actually can, I think. Wait, I was kidding, but I think you actually can get up there. Okay, that's the point where you fall off. Okay. Hold on. Dang. Antoniolo actually has 2 jumping puzzles. Oh, come on. Like, actually 2 jumping puzzles, which is pretty cool. Should we do one of them? We should do one of them. It's not this one though. Let's just go to the Eaterite actually for that one. Let's just do a jumping puzzle. Is it over here? I don't remember. Oh, I think it's over there. I think it's all the way up there. Let's do the jumping puzzle. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Jumping puzzle. So I remember when I did the original jumping puzzle, right? At I think it's over here. Here's like a jumping puzzle. Everyone thought that was it, right? And there was no reward, because usually there's like a vista up there as like a reward, right? And this one didn't have that. So I was like, is this the entire thing? Is there maybe more secret to the jumping puzzle? And I did not figure that out until a friend told me about the rest of the jumping puzzle. Or like the second jumping puzzle. Which is this one. This is honestly not as difficult as Kugane Tower. If you find Kugane Tower difficult. It was my first jumping puzzle, Kugane Tower, so it did take me quite a while because I have already vocal my opinions about the jumping in Final Fantasy XIV on occasion. I think it's I think the jumping in this game sucks. Like, oh my god. It's so imprecise. See how I'm trying to do the same jumps, but it's not working? Okay. Now it's overshooting it? Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I don't like the jumping of Final Fantasy XIV, as I said. I don't know if my extra speed as a ninja is affecting my jumps, by the way. I have no idea if that's how that works. I mean, you'd imagine so. Up. 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 We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Up. Dang. Oh god. I almost had a Thule disaster. Get it? A Thule disaster. It's funny because it's a reference to Valigamanda. Where? Can't stand there. Huh. Up. Almost there. Alright, almost there. Hey! And there's the bridge to Zel. What the fuck is it called again? Joktural. Oh man! That is one of the jumping puzzles here. Let me stretch. I think the cat wants in, so I'm gonna. Yeah. Go on. Yeah. Got some cat aggro. Okay, so that was one of the jumping puzzles, right? There is the other one. The... Ow, less impressive one. Cat is doing some weird stuff. One-handed gameplay right now because I need to pet the cat with the other hand. That's very important. Oh no no no! Not on the wires, baby. Eh. No, I can't give pets and turn the camera at the same time. Jump away to you. Really? You don't want to stay? Gotta make a decision. You want to be here. You want to stay on my lap. Yes. Put your paws down there. There you go. Put the chair a bit lower. There you go. Alright, we got a loaf. There's officially a loaf on my... Okay. He is changing position again. Ow, that's a nail. Don't do that. I don't like that. That hurts. He's still purring so loudly. Silly goober. Alright. So this is the I think this is probably the this is the jumping puzzle that was probably first discovered, right? Son of a bitch! Which is even funny, you can actually start halfway, right? You can just climb the stairs inside in this building and then start like at the halfway point. I think a lot of us started over there because nobody knew this was here. don't know why I'm failing these jumps so badly now. Because this is supposed to be the... Why is my character just sprinting without even sprint being enabled, right? I know I'm ninja, right? But I don't think I'm supposed to be that fast. I think a lot of people discovered the jumping puzzle when they went inside of the building, not from here. And yeah, and then finding out there's no reward at the top was probably kind of heartbreaking for a lot of people, because usually people expect like a vista point, right? There's like nothing up here. Oh, there's another bag. I hate this one so much. Actually, this one is worse. This one is worse. Up. At least I expect this one is the first jumping puzzle people find, right? Because like right, it's right here. You start right here. I hate this one so much. Yeah, this one is definitely more punishing when you fall, at least. And has the more annoying placements. But it's supposed to be easier. Oh, what is happening there? Bro, why am I zooming off that thing? But like legit. Why is jumping so bad in this game? Like actually. I think it's just a movement thing actually. I don't think it's just jumping. I don't think it's just jumping. Here. Here? Yeah, I think over there. Dang it. Remember how in Final Fantasy XV they added like an entire parkour dungeon, which, I mean, the Piteo's Ruins, I think it's called? I think that was what it was. As cool as the dungeon is, right? And I love that there's like no enemies, and it's just basically an entire place full of lore that you move through. And there's like traps, and there's like one of the coolest demon wall looking monsters ever. Like the demon wall in Final Fantasy XV is like one of the coolest designs, I think, right? But the jumping in 15 is not meant for a Oh. Look. Final Fantasy 15 doesn't have jumping as a means for parkour. And that's why sometimes it's kind of ass. I feel like it's the same with 14. Like imagine if they added like a jumping dungeon in Final Fantasy 16. And you tell me Clive is gonna do that. Because I don't think Clive can even jump. I keep messing that one up. Hi, Misty. I think it would be very funny to add a jumping puzzle in Final Fantasy 16 now that I think about it. Like, at least I gotta make this jump. At least. There we go. Alright. I'm redeemed. Where do I even go from here? Wait, actually, where do I go from here? Actually, down there, right? Why can you go up here, actually? What the hell? That is such a weird jump then. And that was only the first part. I think that's... Yeah, now you get the second part. We can do that afterwards. That was only the first half of the jumping puzzle. Alright, now though... Sky Deep Sea Notes! I love this place. Except it's actually really depressing if you know the lore. This is like basically a children's graveyard. And this place is really messed up when you get like the entire lore. That's why the music is also so sad. I mean, what better dungeon to end off this leveling shenanigans? I don't think the tank is using their tank stance. Oh no, they're definitely not. Oh boy. I just told you about how Hooton has changed. I can probably do this as well. There we go. You can't see anything, but trust me, I'm doing damage in here. That's not my HP bar, by the way. That's like halfway there. Don't worry about it. I should actually change my earring. Because this is a level 90 plus dungeon. So that earring won't have any effect. There we go. Get a little bit of extra stats up there. Why do I keep getting aggro? Doton? Sure, move him out of my Doton. I'm staying here. I'm staying here. They're not even in. They're not even in. Man, I'm crying. What is the point of Doton? Oh my god, the cat. The cat wants out. Why is the cat like this? He wants in? Now he wants out. Yeah? No, you go back. Go back to your sleeping spot. No. No, we're not doing that. I'm not getting up now. I'm in a dungeon. There you go. You lay down. Keep. Gear is also not the best, so this might go a little bit slower in Dawn's Roll dungeons because I'm not upgrading my gear. Niche is the final one. I always forget how this combo works. I already did it wrong. Now I got double suit on, that's fine, I can just use Bushin immediately. Boyish trick attack, by the way, in case you don't know. I'm just fucking dead, fuck, why? Oh god, I'm messing up. Chat, I'm messing up. The moment I get more buttons, I'm starting to mess up. Ooh, that tank. Ooh, that tank was dangerous. Can't forget about my special knives. Now we're gonna abuse the distance, unlike that guy. Trick attack is up. Oh well, it's Kunai's Bane now. Yeah, that's what it's called now. There. We're about to become nuisances to the party. Get ready. One more in the back, please. Thank you. That's the wrong one. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Ooh. Don't tell me that I keep forgetting to press the... God! Dang! Dang! Because I will do it. There we go. See? Nothing. Nothing on my hand. Go to this one. There's no safe spot for me here. Where was the safe spot even? Oh, no, it's over there. Shurikens. Copious bubbles. Yep. Easy. Woo! Alright, well, we're dinging 100 at the next boss. Actually, it's not. We don't even need the end of the dungeon before we hit. Well, wait, you can do that? I thought it was an automatic, like falling off. You could just jump down. Huh, never knew that. Gotta remember it's Jin G10 for Hutong. Because that is the AoE version of Sutong. Yeah. Like, wop, wop, wop. And then, boom. See? That's the AoE version now. That's what they changed. They changed that. I know that. That's how good I am. We have to use Kunai's Bane. So we stall together right now. And now we get value. It didn't go off, did it? I think I'm lagging. Big fire tornado. Boom. We can use this one so we get Big Frog. That's one button. Fire Tornado, like it's in Inazuma 11. Were they gonna put an Inazuma 11 game on the Switch? Because if they do, I'm definitely gonna play that. Because I feel like that is nostalgia to me. Seeing, what is it called? What was his name? Alex Blaze, I think was his name. The guy that does Fire Tornado. I don't remember. I don't remember his name. I do remember Mark Evans. Mark Evans had the God Hand. Yeah. God to Handu. And then they had like Devil Hand, I think it's called in Japanese. Majin the Hand, Majin the Hando. And I was like, how are I gonna name that in the dub? And it's just Majin the Hand in the dub too. I don't think they even bothered changing that. Even though you could have done Devil Hand or some shit, right? But I don't think you can. No, actually no. No, they're not doing a Devil Hand because they also removed any death naming, right? Because in the movie, the movie where the team goes against Team Ogre. No. That was in the Dutch. In the Dutch version, it was Hand of God. In the English, what? In the English version, it was just God Hand. Like, I don't think they can name it Devil Hands for some reasons, like the four kid situation. Because any ability was named Dead Spear, Dead something. They named it Doom Spear in the English dub. Because I guess Doom is fine. Anything death related, however. Can't have that. Daggers, I guess. These guys are pretty far apart. I do hate what Inazuma has become. Because I remember when the first game came out, it was like a magical, because not everyone had like their techniques and stuff. And now, if you go to Inazuma 11 Go, they have like spirits, they have like little stands that they use. And in the game, if you use the stands, you're basically just invincible. Nobody can beat you unless it's stand versus stand. And I hated that. I did not like Inazuma 11 Go Lights and Dark, I think it was called. I did not like those games because it was just use your spirits and you win. Super fun. There's like no tactic about it. Super annoying. Because even without tactics, you could technically stop a goal if your stats were high enough. It was really insane. It's really insane. But those spirits just really broke the game. And I don't like that. I don't even know why they have like spirits anyways. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh, you can stay here, right? You can stay here until the end. You don't have to be scared. Yeah. I learned that. You can edge that technique. Cat, stay away from that door. Cat, get away from the door. You're not allowed out. I think it's a case of just the game series getting too big and they're having to innovate every time. And then they added something I did not like. And it fell off for me. Alright, like as soon as I played the first game of Go, it fell off. Because you wanna know what happens? Because I do know what happens in the next few games. Like Inazuma 11 Go is pretty grounded still, right? But in the next game, they start time traveling. Yep, they start time traveling. Now you fight time-traveling evil football teams. Isn't that a cool idea? I mean, it's not like I said, the movie Team Ogre is also a time-traveling thing, but it's like a non-canon thing. I think the movie is non-canon, right? I think, how could it be canon actually? It wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, so it's non-canon, right? Then they just start time traveling to recruit characters from previous series, and it's like, why? Why would you do that? This guy gonna die. It's taking a bit too long. There we go. Ooh, barely didn't ding. Ooh. Yeah, it starts with a different protagonist too. And you have like, you can see like the characters from the old games, but as adults, and I do like that. I do like that you can see the characters having grown up and all that stuff. That's like really fun. Because it's still the same school. It's just, like Mark Evans is just now the coach, I think, of the soccer team. I think that's what it was. For some reason, Axel, I think that was the guy was called. For some reason, they made Axel the evil villain, even though he was like the first person that had like a special technique in the entire series that you can see and stuff like that. He suddenly is an evil guy now who wants to make soccer like a private thing or something. I don't really remember the story. Like that was like a really a turn off in the story, because like, why is this guy evil? He would never be evil, right? He has like no motivation to become evil. And at the end, he's like, oh, I'm a good guy now. You know, yeah, classic. Like, I don't know. I did not like that part. Yeah, the plot of the first Inazuma 11 Go game already was kind of bad. No, that's Jude. That is Jude. That's the guy with the glasses. That one was in the evil school first, and then became part of the good school. Axel was like the guy with the spiky hair, and that has Fire Tornado. That's that guy. He was already a good guy. Like, I did not like Inazuma 11 Go. I think I already said that by now. I think them introducing tactics in Inazuma 11 3, I think that was, where you had like formations that like did stuff. I think that was cool, right? But the adding of the spirits, that sucks. I'm sorry, but I don't want any of this, actually. I don't want any of this. Necklace of Fending? Get rid of that. I don't want that. No, kitty! Get away from the door. I'll let you out as soon as I'm done. Like, as soon as I'm starting a dungeon, he wants out. It's like classic cats. No! We're not doing that. Actually, I can do that as soon as we get to the boss cutscene, actually. No! Don't do that. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that it's gonna have the mechanics from, I think, the third series. I think there's actually a third series from Inazuma 11 by now, so I don't think it's gonna be as grounded as the original Inazuma 11. I wonder. I might give it a try depending on how the game plays. Because there's Wii games I never got to play because they're Japanese only. And the Wii games look really fun. Like, really fun. Gonna just quickly single target these guys. Don't worry about it. We're getting some daggers up for the final boss. Some kunai. I know it's actually a loss. Yes. You gotta kill that one guy. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, the cat doesn't want to leave anymore now. I mean, the mobile game doesn't mean it's a bad game, right? It's just, I hope mechanics-wise it's gonna be a fun game. Prove to me you are ready to rule. Oh, this one is going first. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, jeez. Don't fall off, we need you. I know this is actually a really risky move. Totem! Whoops, yeah, I know, man, that sucks. I did not mean to use the combo that ends up with. I really need to learn Tenji Jin, because I just don't know what comes out of it, in what order. And I have no clue how that works, that ability. Oh, that was really rough. Yeah, I have no excuse for that one, I panicked. Yeah, now what? What's this technique I learned? It's called arm's length, baby. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong one. whatever, we can still use that. Get away from me! I hope we're not falling apart. So the Black Mage fell off again and it's being called out in chat. Stay here! I think I need to heal myself. Maybe there may be a bit of drama here in a second, chat. Yeah, I'm healing myself. I'm not feeling the healing here, I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Is what I would say if I had any of them up, I put them on down. Oh, what? Ain't no way that I got hit by that. Thank you. Ah, this is gonna be painful. Oh god. I am in desperate pain. Can you please heal me? Thank you. Alright, now I feel confident. Now I feel confident to do limit break. Omni slash. Oh man, the healer is slacking during this last one, and I don't get why. Stay in here. Another one? Yeah, I can't stay there. Yay! That should be 3 achievements in 1. Yep. And one more. One more. Come on. And? Hey! You'll love to see it. Alright, anyway. As, you know where we were? We were on the middle of, you know... As I was saying, this is probably the jumping puzzle people found out first, right? So this should be the easier one, because people have more practice on this one, right? Up, 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 up. Ooh, I did not overjump that. Don't you worry. See, this part is the easier part because it's less painful when you fall. And then there's nothing here. There's just a little cool fountain here. I mean, the fountain is cool, right? There's like nothing up here. Yeah. Can't even jump over this, I think. No. There's like nothing up here except for a fountain. Which means, how would you even get up here to appreciate and water this garden and, you know? Simple answer is you don't. There was not a sightseeing spot there. There are 2 jumping puzzles. The other one being the tower in the corner over here. That's the other jumping puzzle. And that's where the lookout spot is. Over here, up here, nothing. If you get up there, you don't get any reward. So let's head to our usual spot now for the dummies. Because I want to see the level 100 ability first. The enhanced 10G Jin. Change to 10G Jindo while under the effect of ready. So that means I should be getting 10G Jindo, which is, I don't know. We'll see. So okay, so I still gotta do this one first. That's in the AoE version. And then you just have this button, right? You can just, yeah, you can just do this whenever. Ooh, that's cool looking. Yeah, and besides that, you, of course, got Kunai's Bane now, which is the AoE version of Trick Attack. I think that's kind of it, right? Besides that, you didn't really get anything. Oh yeah, you get the enhanced these little dudes. The cooler looking frog. Let me actually get the G-pose with that one. I want to see that new frog. Yeah. Because like, I didn't really get to see that new frog yet. It's a little blue fire. Look at that little dude. Oh, tilted. I mean, it's actually this goes pretty hard, you know. And he's got like a little. You get like the little blue effects now, I think. Yeah, the effects are different too. Got like little signals in them. Yeah. And because you can do it every, you can do it every 2 minutes, which is kind of insane. I do want to see that other one again because that one is really cool too, the spinny one. Meanwhile, let's claim the minion. Get. Because I already know what the minion is. It's the little, yeah, the Outrunner, as it says. It's the little robots that have like the faces. The one that has like Kokia's, the one Kokia used. That's what the mount you get, and there's supposedly like, there's supposed to be a bunch of emotes on there. I haven't really seen it in action yet, because nobody has it, right? Wait a second, 7 seconds, and then I can do the Doku Mori again. Got Iki, as you can see. Able to make use of advanced ninja arts, and then I can do this one. Yeah, that's cool. I love these. I love these abilities. Ninja has like really cool abilities in Dawntrail. Now then. I have like 4 emotes on this one. Where's the secret text? There is secret text on there somewhere. Because there usually is, right? How do you even find these? Little text. Shut up! Jeez! Oh, there you go. Alright. You want out? I can get you out. There you go. It's pretty annoying. No, the cat one's in the room, right? I let him in the room because he's crying at the door that he wants in and he wants out. You know, that's typical cat behavior, I know, but like it's annoying sometimes. So here he is. As you can see the skirt clipping very well, or the skirt, the little thingy. What is the face I'm making? That's not a normal face. Oh, spin! Then he just move. Oh, he just like swims. Why is he swimming? So, I mean, it is definitely a better reward compared to the Shadowbringers one, which is just the bird and nothing special. Does that have mount music, actually? How do I check that? It does not even have mount music! Oh, that's criminal. Oh, you could have used the music from the hideout. Oh, that would have been so cool. It's criminal that there's no music on this. That's actually criminal. Alright, this mount was almost perfect. Almost. But that kind of is sad. Luckily, I don't use the mount music anyway, right? But that would have been kind of cool. So, naturally, now we have this little thingy right here. It's not showing up. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's kind of in the way of my face, but there was a request for me to have a tier list. And I mean, I love doing tier lists for everything. Like, tier lists are just so easy content, right? Let's just do a tier list real quick. What classes were fun to level / play in Dawntrail, right? A paladin? I mean... Actually, let me swap these two. There we go. Paladin was just the same. They didn't change Paladin at all. Like, Paladin... Does Paladin actually get anything? Let me just quickly swap over to Paladin real quick. Because Paladin... I think a whole lot of things are going to be on this list, actually. Sadly. Because, like... I don't think... Yeah. Tanks did not really get anything in this expansion, really. So I might as well just... I mean, Warrior's always fun to play, right? I guess the tanks are just gonna be like, eh? Because... No, I'm looking at the little reworks too, right? I'm looking at how they changed. Because some classes got abilities earlier. Some classes got a mini rework. And... yeah. I feel like Paladin and Gunbreaker will both be in the air. And I think Dark Knight will actually be fun to play. I actually kind of enjoy Dark Knight. Like... I remember saying, there's no music in this area, man. There's like nothing in this area. This area gets nothing. Cause, let me... Let's see. Cause Dark Knight, I don't know in what ways they changed it, except of course taking away the dash. But Dark Knight was like one of the tanks I find the most boring, right? I don't really like Dark Knight. But playing through Dark Knight and Dawntrail somehow gave me a different opinion. Maybe it's because it's been like a year or something, 2 years since I've played it. But I did enjoy it. I enjoyed playing Dark Knight compared to the other tanks, really. Warrior is just always fun because Warrior is just my main. I love Warrior. Warrior is just so funny. And getting the giant axe at level 100 is just so good. Compared to Paladin's ability, which is just another cast of its magic mode. I feel like that was not enough, right? I feel like that was not enough. The Delirium change. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's weird. Because I was like, I thought I was missing a button. I remember missing a button. Then it was just an upgrade. There were some weird choices. Can I just put on some... Castron? What do you think about... What do you think about... Black Bosom? Oh, that's the, What about... Star Bread. Yeah, that's a good one. People love Star Bread. Etherful music. Yeah, that's perfect. Let me think. Warrior is just fun. I just really like Warrior. Warriors just always speak to me. Warriors just always speak to me. This is very clearly biased. I'm sorry. Warrior is just so much fun. I love being able to just solo stuff. And Dirk got kind of close. Except it doesn't have healing. It has infinite shields, basically, right? Gunbreaker? Actually, let me put Gunbreaker on sucks. I'm sorry. But Gunbreaker... I really enjoy Gunbreaker as in content that is not dungeons. Because for some reason in Dawntrail, playing Gunbreaker feels so incredibly awful. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here, but I played a lot of Gunbreaker since Shadowbringers, and I feel like the way it plays now, in dungeon content specifically, right? Because that's the most, that's the stuff I do the most. Yeah, exactly. Because during dungeons, and I think Eva also mentioned it, you just have no mitigation, right? I mean, you do have mitigation, of course, but it feels significantly less. Like in Dawntrail, you really notice that Gunbreaker is an off tank. In trial content, normal raid content, right? Or alliance raid, technically, when you're not main tanking. It's fine, right? You got 2 healers. But in just 4-man content, I did not like Gunbreaker. So reminding people, this is only for the leveling experience. This is not for the end game raiding experience. This is just purely how much I enjoyed leveling them. Paladin is just like Paladin felt neutral. Paladin felt really neutral. It's just the same. They kind of did not chase anything. So White Mage. An unexpected fun to level. I do not like White Mage. I already stated multiple times. I think White Mage has button bloat problems. But I actually did not notice those during leveling during Dawntrail. I just always had healing available to me, and I actually kind of liked it this time around. Compared to Scholar, which I might just be bad at. I think I might just be bad at Scholar. I think that's just it. Because there is so much buttons. I feel like my healing is awful. Because mainly I'm a berry healer. I mean, that makes sense, right? But goddamn, I feel like there's too much button bloat on Scholar instead of White Mage now. I do not like... did not like leveling Scholar. Scholar leveling felt awful. Now Ast. Ast? Sucks. Since I started with Shadowbringers, that's the Astrologian I remember. The RNG heavy Astro, right? I don't like how my entire bar is just gone now. The play bar, where I had like everything card related in like a little bar below the cards. For the drawing stuff, like I really like that. I really liked redrawing, man. I just really liked old Ast, man. New Ast just doesn't. I'm sorry. New Ast sucks. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. New Ast sucks. Fun to level Sage. I really like Sage. Sage just stays fun. Sage just stays fun to me. I love Sage. Sage didn't get like a lot of better abilities, but Sage is just a fun class. It didn't really change. It's like Paladin maybe. But I felt a little while playing Paladin this time. Well, Sage is just still Sage, right? Monk! Monk is peak. The changes they made to Monk are so good. You don't have to upkeep your like 2 abilities again. Cause Monk is usually a mess. It has gone on like 4 reworks since I started this game, right? And this is the first time I feel like Monk actually just you press a button and it just does something, and everything you do works. It's so incredibly free. Monk feels so free. There's of course still something you need to do, right? There's still a sort of pattern you need to do. You need to get like certain keys, little stones, to use like your super duper abilities and stuff like that. But you can do it in any order you want. It feels free. There's like so much you can do. I love Monk. I'm only missing an AoE ability that is just on GCD. That's not specifically the Hadouken. Which leads me to Viper. I'm just gonna skip all the other ones. Because Viper is the same as Monk, except it has range. I do miss the dot, the debuff that it had. Because it felt like you had like something to upkeep, right? Something you had to really try your best at. Because I would have put it in just bad at it if it still had that. Now that it has lost the poison aspect of it, it's just, you know, kind of like Monk, except it kind of feels more empty. I hope they change Viper again. I hope they change Viper to the point that it feels unique again. I hope they bring that poison back in some aspect, because it's kind of weird to have a Viper class without poison, right? It kind of feels weird. It should have a dot at least. Dragoon. I think it's fun to level. It's like a mix between... You know what? Fun to play, bad at it. There we go. Then we should probably just... Then we probably should put this one below all the others. This is how I feel about Dragoon. Dragoon, I think, is really fun to play. But I think I'm bad at it. Because I don't know if it's just a meeting, right? When I play Dragoon, I really am loving it. But I can't upkeep my dot. I can't have uptime on the things. Because the rotation is so incredibly long that you don't make it. At least I don't make it. And I don't know if that's intentional. I've asked, and it is intentional as far as I'm aware. Or I don't know, actually. I don't know if it is intentional. But I just can't. I can't do the entire Dragoon rotation. I would show you in a second, actually. I would show you in a second. I would show you the Dragoon rotation, right? But I just don't... I can't keep that dot up. I just can't. Barely. And I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it feels bad when you lose that. Even though you reset it like right away, it just feels bad. Now Ninja! We just finished Ninja. Fun to play. Really like Ninja. I think Ninja is a lot less complicated than I initially thought. You just need to remember your rotation or your mudras. And I guess you need to figure out how Tenji Jin works. I think that's actually a good thing to know, because I don't. Yeah, I don't, but I think that's like the only thing you maybe need to learn. The mudras are not that hard. You usually keep them around the same. You know exactly what you want when you want them. Like a little brain power, it works. Samurai is fun too. I think Samurai has gotten super cool new abilities this expansion. Like I love the new little jump you have. I don't know what it's called. You got like a new little jumping attack now, or some. What's it called? Sunshin. Yeah, Sunshin. I think that's really fun. I do like the new Tendo abilities too. I really do love I love it visually. It's really tempting to put it on peak, actually. I think Samurai is kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie. It's just not a class that I would probably play a lot outside of leveling, right? Mint, bargain with me. Mint, bargain with me. Why would I put Samurai on peak? Give me one good reason why Samurai should be on peak. Give me a good reason why Samurai should be on peak. Valid, it's going on peak. You actually can't see the comments, I just realized, because this thing is overtaking. There we go. Actually true, it's peak. We're putting it on peak. We're putting it on peak. Reaper? I think Reaper is just... I really enjoy Weeper in... Weeper! I really enjoyed Weeper. I really enjoyed Weeper in Endwalker, right? Because it was a new class. I feel like I didn't get any significant new cool looking abilities. And I think that's kind of sad. Because when you look at tanks and healers, in terms of new things they get, it's not really that impressive, right? And Reaper just gets green abilities now, instead of blue or red. It's like green. Yeah! There's like green visual effects now. That's cool, right? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like didn't get enough cool changes, right? Because like when we go... And this is not just because... I rate those that get better abilities lower, right? Because otherwise all the tanks and healers would be all the way down, right? Like, Reaper, I just felt, cool class, I like to play it. It's just, didn't really feel that interesting. Now, Bard. I am a defender of Bard. I actually really think Bard is a fun class. I really think Bard is a fun class. And Mint, I know you don't. I know you don't think you don't want to level it. Bard is fun. I really enjoy Bard, actually. Plus the bonus that you get the instruments. I know that's old. I don't know that's not new. But it's like the plus point as to why you should play ranged, right? Machinist? Machinist is fun to play, but I'm bad at it, I think. I think Machinist is fun to play, but I'm bad at it. Because as soon as you have to use your, like, your remote bomb, what is it called? What's Machinist? As soon as you use Wildfire, that's when you start to panic. Because, like, now you're expected to push like 1 billion buttons, right? Because now you're expected to push like 1 billion buttons in like 6 seconds, and even though Machinist doesn't get a lot of buttons, it kind of puts some fear in you. I do like the new Full Metal Field ability that you get at 100. That one is like really fun. It created like many memes. Now Dancer, I still really like that class. I think Dancer is like a really fun class that got some awesome new abilities, visual looking abilities. And Dancer didn't change that a whole, but the things that they did get are like little extensions to your existing abilities, but you get like new dances, and I think that's something I've been wanting since Shadowbringers. And now you actually get them, which is, you know, good. Not much to say besides that, because I really just wanted those dances, the new ones. Black Mage. Yeah. Yeah. Just bad at it. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I still don't know where I should put air. I think it fits better air, actually. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, Black Mage, I'm just bad at Black Mage, man. I just don't know what else to say. I'm just bad at Black Mage. I'm bad at committing the casts and just taking the damage, right? I think that's like the anti-way I've learned to play Final Fantasy. You're not supposed to take the damage of those mechanics. You're not supposed to get vulnerability stacks. But as Black Mage, you're supposed to commit to your casts. I keep messing up my ending my fire phase too late or too early. I did not forget about Thunder this time around though, because of the procs. The little it's actually a skill issue. No, it's definitely a skill issue. That's why I'm rating Black Mage on there, because I'm just bad at it. I'm just bad at Black Mage. There's like no two ways about it. I'm just bad at Black Mage. So, because I leveled Scholar, I did not actually play Summoner. That's the only reason why the bottom tier is on there. I did not play Summoner. Whoops. Well, as far as I'm aware, Summoner's rotation is just unintentionally longer now with Solar Bahamut, and I don't like Solar Bahamut. Because I feel like there needs to be... This is why job quests need to come back, right? Because how are you gonna just drop Solar Bahamut without any lore? Now, I've heard people say that Solar Bahamut may be a spoiler-free version of Hydaelyn. Like, it's supposed to be Hydaelyn, but non-spoilery, right? But then again, if Solar Bahamut is a level 100 skill, it's the same as Phoenix in theory, right? It's the same as getting Bahamut anyway, because Bahamut is a level 70, or used to be level 70. And if you saw people with a Bahamut running around, you'd be like, whoa, they get Bahamut? And if you just see them around with like a big white fairy looking thing, because out of context Hydaelyn, nobody knows that it's supposed to be Hydaelyn, right? Yeah, I don't think that matters. It was so if the people who say that it was supposed to be Hydaelyn say that Solar Bahamut is supposed to be Hydaelyn, then why isn't it Hydaelyn? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get Solar Bahamut. There's no lore anywhere. It's not even in the Dawn Trail MSQ. There's nothing. I think, is there anything that leads anyone to know what Solar Bahamut is? Because I thought it was supposed to be important to summon a lore that you needed to best the summon in question. I think it was actually part of the lore. You need to summon, beat the summon in question to even get their power. Like, I'm not wrong, right? I think you actually need to beat the summon to even be able to summon them. I think that's like an actual lore thing. They might have retconned that actually. Because, so, putting it on I didn't play it because I didn't play it. But otherwise I would probably just put it on because, yeah. I don't know, it didn't really change, and the things that did change was an unintentionally longer rotation, I guess. Actually, no, is the rotation longer? No. Yeah, it is. It is twice as long now, I think. Actually, I don't know. I haven't played it. I can't judge. Now, red mages to speak. Let's just put it right there. I don't like mages. Let it be known. I do not like mages. Hence why there is no mage in the upper 3 tiers. I'm not a fan of the casting. I want to move. That's why I was a dancer main in Shadowbringers. Because I was ranged and I could move. I like that. I really like that. But Red Mage is just so much fun. Like, Red Mage is incredibly fun. I don't know if I can explain it properly. I just think Red Mage is just so much fun because you just keep blasting. You have Valkyrie, very race. You can just double race. You can do so much. I love it. I think Red Mage just offers so much utility and damage. I think it's just a really fun class, man. I think Red Mage is peak. I think Red Mage is peak. And Pictomancer is one of my new favorite classes. Like, actually, Pictomancer is so much fun. And the fact that you can, you know, change the images, wink, wink, legally. You know, I mean, secrecy, you can change things in a certain way about Pictomancer. Don't think I can talk about more about this, but like, there are ways. Because that's the thing I hate about classes, right? Especially this one. Because everyone is supposed to have their own crack at a class, right? In theory. Like, Pictomancer is very much based on imagination, but everyone thinks about a Moogle, some grassy dude, a starry sky, and a hammer. Somehow everyone thinks about that. So being able to change the way you draw them in, at least, gives you more of a unique way of playing, I think. I feel like that is something they could add at some point, maybe. Like, different drawings you can unlock. Like, maybe for like a few seals, nuts or whatever, you can like get like a motive pack or something. You can like change the images to like different drawings of Kupos, maybe. Like maybe you can make maybe you can get the artist to, maybe you can actually just get artists from the team to draw like the motifs themselves. Like, in their style. Oh, that would be sick. Yo, that would actually be sick. Holy shit. I think I just stumbled upon a brilliant idea. If you let the artists, like, create their own version of the motifs, or like different Final Fantasy artists, and then you can like sell them in for nuts or whatever currency you want, bicolor gemstones, I don't really care. I think that would be cool. I think that would be really cool. I think that would be so dope. But yeah, I think Pictomancer has like a lot of potential for future content. And I think that is basically like the best way I can say it. Pictomancer is perfect in its state right now, but the future of Pictomancer could be very, very bright. Should we order these actually? Like, now that I've made this list, right, should we actually order these like in most favorable to least favorable? Is that like a thing we need to do? Because I think these two should be immediately swapped around in that case. It's kind of hard to judge Viper now that the way that it is now compared to then. I feel like if I should base it on what it was then, I like the challenge of being able to figure it out, you know? Like, no wrong, like, I think Monko's Ridge is really one of the funnest classes I played. I think this should be it for the top one. Fun to play! Ninja's definitely... I think this? I think that's recent bias. I think this should be it. Yeah, this is alright. This is alright. Just Scholar hate. This is actual Scholar slander. I'm sorry, but I just hate Scholar. But I admit that it was just a skill issue. That's fine. Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is the final list. I think this is the final list, right? End of expansion, when they're completely different classes. Yeah. Monk is gonna get like 2 reworks again. It's gonna happen, chat. Monk is getting 2 reworks. I think it happened again, by the way. It happened again. I'm desperately trying to make myself a Viper main secondary, right? Because I'm still a warrior main at heart. And I'm trying to make myself a Viper main as secondary. But I can't put Pictomancer down. Like, even in PvP. That's the class I'm playing. I'm playing Pictomancer in PvP. Pictomancer is so much fun. And this is exactly what happened in Endwalker, right? When they announced Reaper and Sage, I was like, I'm gonna be a Reaper main. And I ended up being a Sage main. Yeah. Shadowbringers I did main both, though, to be honest, to be fair. I did both dabble in Dancer and Goodbreaker before I went to Warrior. So yeah. I think that's it. I think this is the final list. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I'm missing accessories on Machinist. Yeah, Mint, the Dancer main. Can you imagine? No! There we go. Beautiful. There we go. That's where I'm putting them. All crafters and gatherers. They're below. Didn't actually play them. They're below sucks. They're just remove. Okay, except Fisher. Fisher's kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie. Fisher is kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, whoops. All right, the final list then. This is the final list. Final list, and at the end of the expansion. Maybe we should actually review this list by the end of the expansion. I think that would be kind of fun. If I remember, I might do that. Alright. I think I'm just done then for now. I'm not gonna continue doing any more roulettes for now, though. Definitely not. I might do my hunts after this. And then, yeah. I'm slowly gonna loosen this addiction and finally play some other games. I'm not gonna immediately play Persona upcoming week. I'm not gonna play Pokemon Ranger either. I was debating playing Pokemon Ranger. I'm gonna look for some shorter game that doesn't really have like a big story narrative. Just have like a little relaxing game. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look for something. Persona 3 is going to continue soon though, so don't worry about that. We're going to need to go to Tartarus for this next one, so it's probably going to be on one of the longer end streams again. Yeah. Maybe I should play something. I got like a ton of PlayStation games. Maybe I should play like some PlayStation games. PS4 games specifically. I'm going to play Bloodborne. Nah, I'm not gonna play Bloodborne. That would be awful for me. Nah, I'm not gonna do that right now. I might play Bloodborne on this channel eventually, but not right now. Not right now. Alright. Nah, I'm done. I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, I'm done leveling. Freedom. Finally. Insert image where there's that guy in the horizon that breaks their chains off and it's like freedom. You know that image? Insert that one. Alright. Thanks everyone for coming out. Have a good night. I will be back next week with finally something different. No more Final Fantasy XIV until the next patch. Because I think I am gonna do the post patches again. I think that was really fun. Yeah. Alright. Good night, chat. Mwah.